Welcome back to Ireland AM, and it's time to talk to Derek, who's shining a light on autism awareness this morning.
Yes, he's on the first leg of his Ireland AM birthday tour. There he is, his fancy car this morning. Well, he hasn't gone too far. He's in Maynooth.
Yes, he's in Maynooth. Derek, it's over to you on this beautiful morning there in Maynooth.
Yes, good morning to you. We took the fancy car down here to the beautiful grounds of Maynooth University. We're broadcasting live here from the South Campus in County Kildare, right across the morning. Of course, Ireland AM, 25 years up and running. We're celebrating our 25th year on the move. We visited over 5,000 local towns, villages and communities over the last couple of years, and that's why we've landed down here in Maynooth, because it has been designated Ireland's second autism-friendly town. We're joined now by Adam Harris, CEO of As I Am, Robert Byrne from the Sensory Pod, CEO there, as well as Donna Phelan, where you're with Maynooth Autism Friendly Town. You're on the committee there, and in fact chairperson of the committee, yes. Donna. So tell us, how did you come about getting the recognition in terms of being designated an autism friendly town?
I suppose a colleague of ours, Mairead, got in contact with As I Am, and we started on the programme of the Autism Friendly Town initiative. So there's criteria set out by As I Am, what we needed to do to fulfil to get our accreditation. So once we made contact and we were accepted into the programme, we formed a committee, and from there our town plan and how we could go about getting the community together, working together to make Maynooth a more inclusive town.
Tell us about, you mentioned there, what is an autism-friendly town first up?
An autism-friendly town is an inclusive town so that everybody is welcome in businesses, schools, shops, social events, gatherings. So we're immersing everybody in our community, especially the autistic community, who would feel a bit possibly overwhelmed and anxious to get involved in situations like that, depending on the sensory stimuli that's around them.
So what was the criteria you needed to meet then as a town?
So we had to get a percentage of champions, so between businesses, schools, the public sector, we had to implement changes in certain areas and work to improve the overall life for an autistic person.
Now you've designated many safe spaces, including cafes here in the town. Talk us through some of them.
So the Glen Royal Hotel will be one of our champions. So they were actually first on board to help us on this journey. So they will turn off music. We have sensory boxes provided to all the businesses who have completed our Autism Friendly Town Champion training, which was delivered by As I Am. And it's very, very easy because it's all online. So if your business signs up, we'll send you the link, you complete it, you'll receive a cert, your sticker, your poster. So it's advertising that you are a safe space. So if you are a member of the autistic community or the community and you can come in, you see your sticker, they will turn down the music if you ask. They will make the accommodations. They do have sensory boxes there. They do have the tools to help in case you need it.
Now, your own daughter Holly is here just over her shoulder, and I was chatting to Holly earlier on. I mean, how have you found living with autism then, and in fact being here in the town itself then? Has it made a big difference?
It really has. Like, people with autism have an awful lot of struggles that everyday people wouldn't see to their own. If your family doesn't have it, you wouldn't necessarily see the struggles that families have. We do. So making Maynooth autism friendly so Holly can go to play school right up to university, and so she's safe here, and this is where she feels safe, is really important. Our town can change for the autistic community. They cannot change for the autistic community cannot change to fit into your town.
Adam, you're CEO of As I Am. Tell us about the charity and the impact that you've had over the last couple of years.
Yeah, so we're actually celebrating our 10th birthday this year, and As I Am is Ireland's autism charity, and our vision is to bring about a society in Ireland where every autistic person is accepted as they are, equal, valued and respected. And right across the country we provide supports to autistic people every week. Just last week our autism information line dealt with its 10,000th query since 2021, and we provide group-based support programmes to children, to autistic adults and to families. But critically, we address autism as an accessibility barrier. So perhaps people think about accessibility and they think about physical access, but there's invisible barriers in every community across Ireland that prevent autistic people from having the same chance. This year, in our most recent poll of the community, 90% of people felt that the Irish public didn't understand enough about autism. And this has a real-world consequence for autistic people. 40% of people saying they don't feel safe in their community. They don't feel confident to go out and about and be themselves. That's why this initiative is so important. It's about highlighting the small changes that individuals and organisations can make that can be the difference between someone surviving in the community and someone thriving within the community.
I mean, we visited Clonakilty down in Cork 3 years ago, 2001. I mean, this is a big project of yours, and the second town now, in fact, across the country. How has Ireland AM made an impact?
It's been really important because I think what we've seen in recent years is a growth in awareness, and that's really important. But awareness isn't an active thing. We need to move beyond awareness towards understanding and acceptance. I think we live in very strong communities in Ireland, and when people are shown what is possible, they're keen to get on board. Highlighting the Clonakilty project a number of years ago was really, really important in building the momentum that we now have. We now have 30 communities right across Ireland working towards the standard, including our capital city in Dublin. So we hope that over the coming years, through the support of organisations like Ireland AM shining a spotlight in this, that we can become a truly inclusive country for autistic people.
Robert, you are the CEO of sensorypod.ie, and in fact you featured on Back in Business a couple of years ago, and from there it's exploded for you, hasn't it?
That's right, Derek. Yeah, look, we have been in business, like as I am now, 10 years. We celebrated our 10th birthday recently around the same time as Adam. And we've seen massive growth in our business over the last couple of years. We would now be considered the market leader in Ireland for what we do. We employ a lot of people, and everything is manufactured here in Ireland. So everything we make is a premium product. We place a huge emphasis on bringing good product to these towns. It's very important for us. We travel the length and breadth of the country to fit out these towns and schools across the country to make them more accessible for people with extra sensory needs. We featured on the Back in Business.
You did a couple of years ago. And I mean, how has that impacted your business then?
It's been fantastic. Look, I remember that morning. It was a very, very unsettled time for us in business because COVID had just kicked in and we didn't really know what the future held. But I remember sitting that morning and watching the Google Analytics on my computer.
Through the roof,
and it went through the roof. And a couple of weeks after, I was travelling actually out to the Middle East to do the Expo. We fitted out the Expo. We were the contractors for Expo 2020. And it was such an unsettling time. I remember being the only person walking through the airport. And the Back in Business really helped us grow our business in that time. It was fantastic.
That's great, yeah.
We got a lot of calls, we got a lot of contracts thereafter because I suppose the awareness was placed on businesses like ourselves and the importance of them in these unsettling times, in those unsettling times.
All thanks to R&D and Back in Business.
Yeah.
And from there you've gone from strength to strength. I believe you hooked up with Keith Duffy on a ferry recently.
That's right. Yeah. Absolute gentleman. I'm really looking forward to working with Keith in the near future. Yeah, lovely guy. He's as passionate as all of us here about our community, and I'm sure we're going to do great things together. So we have we've just fitted out Dublin Airport recently. We've just installed our 200 space in Ireland.
Incredible.
Actually in the last couple of weeks, and we've 600 sensory pods worldwide.
It just goes to show you the impact that we've had and that yourselves have had.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, of course the website is MaynoothAutismFriendly.com from Donna, Robert and Maynooth, all the crew down here in County Kildare. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you very much, Derek. Well done to everybody in Maynooth there. Fantastic.
It is absolutely fantastic. Now, coming up in the final hour of today's Ireland AM, presenter and GA commentator, there'll be a party. It's Marty Morrissey is going to be here.
We're going to meet an Ireland AM viewer who came on the show 5 years ago to highlight a hidden disability.
Plus, we've some timeless looks on the catwalk with women over 60, proving that style knows no age. We'll see in a few minutes.